put a course online using Canva. Hi, I'm Julie and I'm just going to give you a brief demonstration of how I created my online course using Canva. Now the first thing you want to do is to get a template that you can follow. You can actually tweak this template, but it just gives you an idea. You can look up a workshop, but then very often they come under portrait, and I wanted a landscape, like a presentation one. So if you know, like if I'm going to do something in education, I could do presentations for education. All right, and you can just pick out anyone there and just start then creating your own. If you look like that, you see it'll give you an idea what sort of things you want to cover. Like that one would be if you were doing an interview presentation. I'm just looking for something nice and easy. Right, let's just check. I'm only going to do it for demonstration purposes. So the first thing I'd want to do is take those well, at least that one out, because I don't really want those in my presentation. The next thing I would do is to change obviously the name, and I would probably show mine as OCD Workshop. Okay. I'd want to change a colour to more of my brand colours as well. Now luckily, because I'm part of Canva Pro, I pay a subscription, I can actually change it to my own. Obviously I would change my website there, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do OCD Workshop, and I might put for parents in there. Okay, so then you would go on to the next one then, which would be an introduction, which you can add as a new page. Again, I'd want it more with my branded colours. I mean, you can get some templates. You can actually even change the inside as well. Again, I want that more. If I wanted to, I could do it to a green this time, or I'll keep it to pink. And then you would give a brief introduction about yourself. If you don't want that in there, you would just take it out. Take that one out, that one out, that one out, that one out, and that one out. And if you really wanted to, you could go to your uploads and you could put a picture of yourself. Let's just say, for example, let's just take that. So if I didn't want that background in there, the great thing about Canva Pro is I can actually take that background out, so it'll blend into the colours of my course. Okay, so there we are. Now I can just pop that anywhere. You don't have to do it, but it's just an idea. Just giving you an idea of what you can do when you've got Canva Pro. Alright, so you could do that as an introduction, then you would go back then to your template and you'd select the next one you want. You don't have to go in order, like for example, you could go, well, we'll keep it in order for now because we'll keep it simple. Again, you could change that to what that could be content. And then obviously before you've done this, you will have decided and plotted out what you're going to have in your workshop. What I did, I got some coloured index cards, and I actually mapped out, I wanted 3 separate sections, and then I bullet pointed points then to go in those sections, and that's what you could do here. Like for example, I could put in there OCD symptoms. Excuse my spelling. Obviously I'd get that to fit, I would take it down till it fitted, or I could even change the font if I wanted to. Okay, so you got OCD, I would perhaps put OCD symptoms in there. That one might be treatment. Again, what do we do that to? 38.7, so I take that down to the same one. And again, like I said, I would, if I was spending a lot of time on this, I would change it to my branded colours. I might even, yeah, I'd probably keep it to that colour. Then that one would be treatment, and then that one then might be, I don't know, maybe it would be, what else could I have? Treatment. Looking for, it's just, I'm trying to think of something that'd be like 1 or 2 words. Let me think. Treatment. I put future in there because I can't think off the top of my head what I put in there. Then you would actually obviously put your details. Now if you wanted to, you could do it like that, or if you wanted to do an index, you could actually put in there, or contents page, because say you didn't like that particular one, you could look for a content page. You could even go into templates actually, and they've probably got them on there. So if you go into content or table of contents, there we are. Alright, so you could even change it to one of those if you wanted to. Just trying to have a look. This is like contents instead. Okay, so they don't seem to want to share them today, so what's on this one? Alright, let's show you what I've done on one of mine, on the folders here, in mine, because I've got one ready made. Because what I do, I tweak mine a lot, and very often I change it all together. You will find other templates that will have, so if I do replace current page, they will actually have table of contents, and you can just change them what's in there. And then I change that to my branded colours, and then I pop some of my images. So you can either directly follow a template that's on there, or you can just use it as a guideline like I did and just change it. Like I had it, because obviously I'm only doing this quickly, but you just search for a template that suits your business. And it sometimes can take a bit of search until you find the right one. But that's the table of contents that I had. And then I just added my own little quirks into there then. Like I said, I put my images on there, took the background out using Canva Pro. And then if you want to go back to the actual template, you use it then. You can just go back to your template. I mean, what's on any of these? See if there's anything exciting on any of these. See, there's a content one there. So if you want to replace it with that, you could do a table of content there. It's really a case of wiggling and jiggling around with it until you find the particular pages. And sometimes with me, I even use 2 different templates, and I just extracted a page from each one, whichever one suited with what I wanted to map my workshop out with. So that's a brief outline into how you can create an online workshop or course using Canva. As I say, you just go into a presentation or a workshop template, and then you just have a play around with a few then and select the pages that suit you. Or you can even create it from fresh if you want to create a brand new one. And then what you would do then, you would actually download it in the normal way and then upload it onto whatever platform you're going to be using. But on the next video, I'll be showing you how I then took this a step further by recording my presentation once it was complete. I'll pop the link to my Canva Pro affiliate link into the comments in case you want to try it out, because you can actually try it out for 30 days free of charge. Just want to make you aware that if you do click on the link, there is a chance that if you continue with it and go on to the paid subscription, I could receive a small commission. But rest assured, it won't cost you any more. It'll cost you exactly the same per month as if you hadn't clicked the link. It just will take you there quicker. Alright, so that's it today on how to create an online workshop or course using Canva. If you've enjoyed the video, please pop a comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.